Hey, Thomas Tapp here. Thanks for joining me today. Now, in this video, Jonathan's on the camera right now actually too. In this video, we're gonna be sharing with you one of our favorite ab exercises for getting an athletic core. Now, this exercise is gonna be focused on purely sculpting the abs. If you have that extra belly fat or you have extra unwanted fat you need to get rid of, make sure to watch this video all the way to the end because we got a really good resource for you. First, before we jump into that, I wanna say thank you from the bottom of my and my brother's heart, even though he's behind the camera right now. You helped us get past 400,000 subscribers, and we're gonna be reaching 500 pretty soon. We're already hitting 420, and we wanted to make a video right when we broke 400, but we didn't get the chance to, and we're already way past that. So first, I just wanna say thank you so much for subscribing to our channel, giving us support, showing us some love, and being with us. I know some of you have been with us for, I think, over 4 or 5 years now. So thanks for your support, and we couldn't have done it without you. Now, let's jump on to this exercise because this is an awesome video and you're gonna wanna watch it all the way to the end. So, Jonathan, if you wanna hop on.
All right, if you are just getting started in fitness, or even if you are a more advanced athlete, we're gonna be sharing with you one of our favorite ab exercises you can do anywhere without any equipment. And the big thing about this one is it is one of the most important ab exercises you will ever do. So there's a ton of different ab exercises out there. Forget about all those, because if you just did this one right here, this one we're about to show you, then you're going to be able to build a strong, effective core and sculpt those abs just by doing this one. Now there's a few other ones that we recommend, but this one is one of the most important. So this ab exercise is one that uses the hollow position. Now, the hollow position is used in gymnastics, and the first time we were introduced to this was when we trained circus. And then we got more involved with this position through training with guys like Frank Gray and Jason Chu, which you've seen probably on our channel in the past, Olympic caliber level of gymnasts that use this position for a lot of the different movements and for building the extreme, really nice core strength. So what the hollow position is essentially just straightening our spine. So we can have more strength and more control with our core. Because when we're just normally standing, so if you're watching this right now, stand up. If you're normally standing in a relaxed position, you're going to have multiple curves with your spine. So 4 different curves with your spine. And this is good for walking and stuff, but if we're trying to have a really strong core and we want to do different positions or we want to go into acrobatics and things like that, it's important that we stack our spine. So when we get in the hollow position, we're basically just straightening our spine. And so to do the hollow position, we're going to do 2 different things. So it's mainly 2 things. So first, we're going to squeeze our glutes. So we're going to squeeze our butt muscle because naturally it's turned out like this. What we're going to do is we're going to squeeze our butt muscle so that we're tucking our hips, and so we're rotating our pelvis back and down like so. So we're really tightening here. We're straightening this portion. This is going to be one of the most important things, and we're going to be holding this position. Then we're going to tighten the abs. So we're going to squeeze here so that we straighten this portion of the spine. So we're just trying to straighten as much as possible. And this is the position that we're going to hold in. So we're tightening here, and we're going to hold this straight like a board. For example, when you do your push-up, notice the position here. It's that same hollow position. When we go into a plunge, we lean forward. We're still maintaining that position. When we do the reverse, we're still maintaining that hollow position. Front levers, hollow position. Back levers, hollow position. Handstand, hollow position. You're going to be using this for a lot of different things. And so that's why this one's really important. And this is why a lot of people that haven't trained this move, they get injured when they try to do other movements, or they find themselves they have a really weak core. So when they're doing push-ups, if you have this problem where your hips are dipping down, it's probably because you don't have a strong hollow position. And if you're also struggling to really get a defined six-pack and target those lower abs, then guess what? You probably don't have that hollow position down, because when you do the hollow position right, you're engaging all of this right here. So forget all those different machines or whatever. If you just do this one exercise, you're going to target all of that. So that's why it's really effective. So let's jump into this. All we're going to be doing is doing isometric holds of this position. So level 1, we're going to be laying down on our back. We're going to tuck our knees to our chest so that way our lower back is flat on the ground. So it's going to be flat here. That's what we want. And we're going to slowly lift our shoulders and head up just a little bit so that we can tighten this core and assume the hollow position. This is level 1. Now we want to make sure that we never drop our lower back. So we never want our lower back to lift up off the ground. If it lifts up and it's not touching the ground, we are not in the hollow position and we are in a weak position. So always remember, lower back on the ground. So this is the first position. You want to do contractions of this. So you want to hold this for, try to go for 30 seconds and then relax. 30 seconds and then relax. And once you have that down, so you have the level 1 down, then we can raise it up. So now we hold that same position, but we're going to lift our legs up. We're going to make it a little bit harder for ourselves. Then once we have that down, then we just begin to lower the legs. So we start to lower the legs down until eventually we're just hovering right above the ground and our shoulders are up off the ground and we're in this position. And then to take it to the most advanced level, we're going to hold this position, pull the arms back like we would for a handstand. And so once we have that advanced one, we're sitting pretty good. We have a good position now. We have good core strength, and we can start going into those other movements. So start to use this exercise as soon as you can and do sets and reps. Do about 3 to 5 sets and try to go for 30-second holds for each rep. Now, if you're needing to cut down on water weight, so this is going to be a good exercise for building the core, but if you have a layer of fat that's covering your abs, then you're going to need to have to cut that fat off. So if you need to cut some unwanted fat and you also want to build and sculpt maybe your upper body and your lower body, then I want you to click the link down in the description. This is going to take you to one of our favorite workouts, and then we're going to share with you a couple more lessons after that and actually share with you our new RPF4 method that a lot of people are using to sculpt their body and build an athlete body. So do that right now. Go to the link in the description. A lot of you have already picked it up. And make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you have any other comments or questions, be sure to put that in the comment section below. And we'll see you in the next video.